สวัสดีค่ะ and welcome back to Ed Brain Stay here on GBN Station. You're now with me ก่อนกันวิชิตพันธ์ Today we have news update from วัดพระธรรมกาย London, วัดพระธรรมกาย Temple in Thailand, Wat Munisotharam in Minnesota, United States of America, Mahabodhi Temple in India, and lastly, we will be taking a look at the Buddhist art sculpture in Chiang Mai, Thailand.Over the past weekend, Wat Phra Thama Kaya London in United Kingdom hosted the 3 days and 2 nights incredible merit-making activities for the local and Thai people. The dedicated community came together with pure hearts, waking up early each day to recite chanting, immerse themselves in sermons, and participate in various meritorious activities. The atmosphere was filled with sense of unity, faith, and unwavering commitment to our spiritual journey. It was truly a profound and spiritually enriching experiences, and we would like to extend the heartfelt gratitude to everyone who generously offered their merits during these 3 days and 2 nights of devotion, said the temple representative. Buddhist monks and nuns from Myanmar visited the Makaya Temple last week.They were highly impressed by the discipline and immaculate cleanliness maintained at the temple. As the tour approached at the main chapel, the temple staffs told the tour visitors about the story of the great master, Kun Yai Chan, the founder of Wat Phra Thama Kaya, and how the temple was built just by the power of meditation. When the staff mentioned that inside the main chapel, there were no wall paintings except for the Buddha image,to help those who enter solely focus on the Buddha image and concentrate their minds without distractions. And during their visit to the novices building, everyone carefully observed how the novices' robes were neatly folded, the toothbrushes placed uniformly. They were deeply intrigued by the disciplined teachings imparted to the novices.On Saturday, the largest Wat in the United States celebrated 35 years of serving Minnesota Cambodian Buddhist community. Wat Munisotharam hosted Governor Tim Walz at his celebration on Saturday, and in doing so, Walz became the first sitting Minnesota governor to visit the Hampton Temple. Beyond a religious ceremony, the celebration offered traditional foods, fellowship, live music, and dancing.Everyone should come and visit this temple because there's a lot of things that people can learn about the religion, artifacts, and the Cambodian community. Because not a lot of people know who we are and don't even know where Cambodia is located, said Kim Sand, a man visiting from Rochester. The celebration continued till Sunday, August 20, with a service, music, and food.Mahabodhi temples stand as a repository of enlightenment, compassion, and self-discovery. For those in the pursuit of inner illumination, this sanctuary offers a pilgrimage to self-realization. Nestled in Bodh Gaya, Bihar, the resplendent Mahabodhi temple stands as a testament to spiritual awakening. This revered edifice, designated as UNESCO World Heritage Site,holds a profound historical and cultural significance as it marks a sacred spot where the Buddha attained enlightenment. The Mahabodhi temple transcends its physical form to embody the transformative journey of Siddhartha Gautama. The prince, forsaking opulence, embarked on a quest for essential truths. Beneath the canopy of Bodhi tree within the temple precinct, he attained enlightenment, unraveling the Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path,the foundational tenets of Buddhism. Vanishing Point gathers the recent works of young Thai artists, Sin and Watersit, and will be on show at the Alliance franchise Chiang Mai until September 30. Both artists take a fresh visual interpretation on Buddhist precepts using raw, natural, or recycled materials.Sen is from Phayao but is based in Chiang Mai and graduated from the Faculty of Fine Arts in Chiang Mai University. Her installations and sculptures invite the viewers to contemplate the transitory nature of life and embrace the preciousness of each moment. For this exhibition, Sin will showcase a new set of scripted vegetables as well as her diploma piece, Beginner's Mind, consisting of 16 teak wood carvings. From Roy Ed, Warasit is based from Bandit Patana Sin Institute of Fine Arts and earned his bachelor degrees in ceramics. Warasit works is simple and raw, either using recycled materials or natural terracotta technique. The minimalism of his shapes evokes primitive Buddhist folk art. For this exhibition, Warasit showcases a new set of terracotta sculptures, as well as his Buddha figures made from recycled material. Karma is the consequences of our deed in all of our past lives. Some people might think we cannot fix on what we have done in the past, but today we have a special video on how to reducing the consequences of one's karmas.
Reducing the consequences of one's karma. Earth is home to a variety of life, including insects, aquatic animals, land animals, amphibians, and reptiles, not to mention us human beings. But why were we more fortunate than the millions of other species to be born human? And why are there such differences amongst human beings in terms of physique, facial features, complexion, life circumstances, environment, etc., etc.? Although science may be able to explain the origin of living creatures, there are still many things that it cannot explain, such as, why do some people have a short lifespan while others live for a long time? Why are some people healthy while others are ill? Why are some people surrounded by good people who are loving and kind to them while others are not? Why do some people succeed easily no matter what they endeavor and are gladly aided and supported by many, while others work really hard yet rarely achieve success? This demonstrates that the adage, where there is a will, there is a way, does not always hold true, for there are many hard-working people in this world who toil day and night and still know only poverty. The Buddha's teachings on the topic of karma may be used to explain these phenomena. Karma is all of the deeds performed from one's countless past lifetimes up until the current one. Whether it is wholesome or unwholesome karma, every single action is recorded and has its own consequences waiting to bear fruit in the future. These consequences or fruits of karma are called karma vipaka, wherein wholesome deeds yield wholesome fruits, and unwholesome deeds yield unwholesome fruits. Thus, the Buddha's teachings state that every living being is dictated by its own karma. Karma vipaka, or the fruits of karma, causes human beings to differ greatly from one another. Whoever is in the habit of killing and torturing animals, the fruit of his karma will be sickliness and a short lifespan. Whoever is in the habit of stealing, the fruit of his karma will be the loss of material wealth. Whoever is in the habit of being miserly, the fruit of his karma will be poverty. Whoever is in the habit of consuming alcohol or other addictive substances, the fruit of his karma will be intellectual disability or other mental disorders. Therefore, if one wishes to be reborn replete with every form of prosperity, be it material wealth, good looks, success, and happiness, it would behoove one to regularly perform and accumulate wholesome deeds when one is still alive. Since one cannot recall one's previous lifetimes, all of the misdeeds, or how one may have wronged others, one has to deal with various hardships and obstacles in the here and now. One should not blame it on destiny and hasten to assume that one's accumulated merit has not come to one's aid. Actually, one's accumulated punya merit, or papa demerit, are constantly vying with each other to bear their respective fruits. While it is impossible to go back to correct one's past mistakes, one can most certainly begin anew by earnestly accumulating merit through such practices as giving alms, observing the precepts, practicing meditation. Then one can make the resolute wish for one's accumulated punya to reduce the fruits of one's papa. When one's accumulated punya has reached a certain extent, it can reduce the fruits of one's previous misdeeds or even stop them altogether. One can accumulate punya and lessen the fruits of one's past misdeeds by doing the following. 1. Abstain completely from all unwholesome things. 2. Do not think about one's past misdeeds. 3. Observe the 5 or 8 precepts immaculately. 4. Consistently accumulate every form of punya by giving alms, observing the precepts, practicing meditation, etc. 5. Every time one performs merit, one should be joyful before, during, and after the activity, and regularly reflect on the good deeds that one has done. 6. Make a resolute wish for one's accumulated punya to halt the consequences of one's past misdeeds. 7. Dedicate one's earned punya to those one had wronged in the past. 8. If one is sickly as a result of one's past misdeeds arising from killing and abusing humans or animals or overworking them, then one should release live animals, offer medicinal items to the Buddhist monks, novice monks, and other people. 9. If one is suffering from a skin disease, one should clean places and things inside the temple, such as the dining hall, monastery, Ubosata hall, Satya, the Buddha image, etc., as well as offering the triple robe set to the Buddhist monks. 10. If one is suffering from an eye disease, one should make offerings of lanterns and light sources, pay homage to the triple gem with lit lanterns, look at others with love and kindness, etc. 11. If one did not receive a good education, one should donate towards education funds for the Buddhist monks, novices, and students, as well as cultivate the love for learning. 12. If one has trespassed against the triple gem, one's parents, elders, virtuous persons, one should go and seek their forgiveness. 13. If a woman is married but tired of the family life and wishes to be reborn as a man in future existences, she should look after and treat her husband with respect. One should find every opportunity to observe the 8 precepts. Each time one performs a good deed, one should make a resolute wish to be reborn as a man. 14. To counter the consequences of being a womanizer in one's past existences, one should observe the 8 precepts at least on every Buddhist holy day for the rest of one's life. 15. If those around us are not a believer and do not understand the concept of punya, one should make merit in their names for the time being and make a resolute wish for them. 16. For the best results, one should perform merit in the name of departed loved ones rather than in one's name. 17. On the full moon day, one should make merit and dedicate it to one's departed loved ones. Should they happen to be reborn in the Yomaloka hell currently, they will be able to fully receive the benefits of the dedicated merit. 18. Take a look and see what one is lacking in this lifetime, such as one's physical appearance, material wealth, desirable attributes, etc., so that each time one makes merit, one can make a resolute wish to address these areas. 19. Earnestly practice meditation until one can attain the Dhammagaya. This is the quickest way to terminate the negative consequences of one's past misdeeds. Now that one has learned about karma, its fruits, and how they dictate everything in one's life, here and now as well as in future lifetimes, one should choose to begin anew today by performing only wholesome deeds. This way, one is essentially designing one's future lifetimes to be replete with physical and mental attributes and material wealth.
that's it for our At Birth Insight this week. Please make sure to check out all episodes of our At Birth Insight news program on our website, gbnus.com. Thank you for joining us. Have a wonderful week. อนุโมทนาบุญ สวัสดีค่ะ